weaves their way through it and tries to put on all that damage.
All right, it looks like we're at Combat Lab. So this is a short, close-range map. It should be good for both players in some different ways. Oh, and we got immediately combo into down B that does 30 damage.
Yeah,
already.
Sure. Yeah, that was a huge opening, and just not even just that, but just continuing to find some of these up airs too, just to kind of get a couple of those extra hits.
And side B into the neutral B, which is a good extender if you miss the side B. The neutral air coming down and splatting him way up into the sky. Couldn't really follow up off of it.
I mean, yeah, but
yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
That's the other thing too, is Urdah, even at this percentage, could potentially kill. Has a lot of very powerful moves. That forward air I know is absolutely lethal, but there we go, trying to find that combo game and barely missing just a little bit. Okay.
Yeah, but as we've already seen, Urdah is already in soul points because Sue just gets to keep going in her combo game. Oh, almost. That up air would have killed if that had hit.
Oh yeah, for sure, but able to find that up tilt as well. I mean, just getting a little bit of that extension is huge.
And last hit. Oh, okay.
All right.
Now, Zhurong has to be really careful because, yup, any of Urdah's grapple moves are grabs, and grabs do instantly kill in soul points. So definitely a character you do not want to let get you in soul points. Oh, there we go. There's that combo. Side B into down B.
Huge opening, a lot of big burst damage right there. But now it's a matter of trying to rein in this Zhurong, trying to make sure you can continue to pile on that damage, because as soon as they're able to get out of that combo, like, what else do you have to do? You gotta wait for them to kind of really overextend themselves. And there we go, Urdah going deep for that forward air. Not gonna be able to connect though.
I definitely will say that I don't say their name, Milotasi or Tashi or
Milotias? Milotias?
Just say Milo. Milo has been applying really good pressure so far, and there it is, the forward tilt slamming down on Zhurong's head.
Yep. Oh, there we go. Great burst option though. Getting out. Oh, never mind.
Man, just getting right back in there.
Yeah, Milo says, I don't care if you got that burst option. I'm still getting my damage. Okay. Ooh, big opening, but a burst out of it once again. But this time from Milo. And looking for that up air. Gonna be able to blow up that stock. Now sitting with a nice 2-stock lead.
Yeah, Zexis is gonna have to do some serious work to try to reverse his misfortunes.
Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Goodbye. Oh, my God. Milo. That was insane.
Good thing to note that Urdah's name is definitely pulled from cheese, so definitely is showing why she is her namesake right there with the cheesiest last stock I think we have seen and probably will see this entire tournament.
Probably, but hey, you know what? I mean, it's literally Urdah's like catchphrase, don't get grabbed, and Zexis did not get the memo apparently. Oh my God.
Definitely unfortunate that he wasn't able to get out of that pressure right there. Because I would say that definitely it was very impressive that Milo got 3 of those grabs in a row, because none of those are combos. Like that was just raw 3 grabs. Just read him where he was going, grabbed him all 3 times, pulled him off the side. It's like, hey man, like we're just gonna end this game right now.
And the crazy thing about that is, if I remember correctly, Zexis got the first stock, and then Milo just went off for the next 4. Like, that was absolutely insane. What, like, talk about a turnaround.
Urdah is that character that you just have to be careful with, because once again, she's just a big grappler that is gonna be killing you really early if you're not careful.
Yeah, that's for sure. And it looks like we're gonna be going to Sovereign Peak here. From my personal experience with Urdah, this stage is rough. It's very long. There's no platforms to kind of mess around with, so it's really just kind of like you got to be even more patient here. So this is gonna be interesting to see how Milo kind of like really builds their way around this.
And while it is a very long platform and a little bit of sometimes an annoyance for Urdah, it is good to note that Zexis does not have access to any projectiles unless he is using the sword variant of Zhurong, which involves him having to hit Milo first.
Yep.
So, any of that projectile pressure is going to be because Milo allowed himself to be hit. But it does definitely make the matchup harder.
Yep, there we go. Trying to get those side Bs going. Okay, finally got to find an opening here, but will get hit right back. Oh my, it does not matter. Says, hey, look, I don't care.
Milo's just like, no, let me go. Let me use the side Bs to get back this. I don't want to be here anymore.
Oh my god. And still was able to find a hit once again. Okay, we saw a huge start from Zexis, but now Milo might take the first stock. Never mind. Finally, Zexis is going to be able to close it out.
And then we can see the nice hollow right there from Zexis. I think that's one of Zexis' hollows, actually.
I think it was.
Yeah, we do have a good amount of community streamers here, and all their hollows are available in the game, actually. You can definitely also talk to Team Vortex if you are a streamer and want to be a creator for this game. Want to see some of your Twitch emotes in the game, actually. They are working on that, so that is a really cool thing about, one other feature why Rushdown is definitely a community game at heart.
For sure, for sure. I remember I was checking out a couple of the customization options, and I saw Esam and Dabuzz in here too, and I was like, I gotta have the Dabuzz emote. Like that thing's just absolutely legendary. What a great forward air from Milo, being able to close that stock right back. But man, Zex is gonna open it right back up, almost taking a stock right there.
Just one more hit, and there it is.
Yep.
Milo's having a little more difficulty getting things going this game. Zexis is not letting him get those side D grabs that he was absolutely abusing last game. A little weird interaction right there for a second. Urdah was not landing on the ground for some reason. Too bad she wasn't spinning. That's my favorite glitch.
I've had that glitch before at the ledge. I was like, what is happening to me?
That stayed in the game purely because the developers don't know how to fix it and because it's become a meme at this point in the community. We have an emote in the Discord specifically for Urdah spin. And my idea was you guys need to make that the loading icon is just Urdah spinning.
That's actually a really good idea, but oh my god, a big opening right there, and gonna be able to take that stock right back, and gonna even things up. 2 stacks apiece here, but still there's a lot of damage that Milo has to build up or kind of make a comeback on.
Yeah, Zexis definitely struggled right there to recover, only because Zoo does, I think, out of all the characters in the game, has the most limited recovery in terms of just being able to get back to stage. So, she just couldn't recover right there. And Zexis is just freaking using those disjoints to his advantage to keep Milo out of his face. He was incensed with rage when he got killed that last stock.
Yep. Like, two big forward airs.
Yeah, I would say if that had been any more charge that made it kill. To the down here. Are you having some PTSD right there? With Urdah down here or something. Did something happen to you?
No, it's just I was waiting for the combo to connect and just barely missing on that up air. I mean, I wouldn't have taken the stock, but still, just to continue that damage, that string that Milo was able to find, it was just very scary. And there we go, gonna be getting some grabs into play. They're gonna be looking for another side B. Won't be able to find it. But I tell you what, man,
we got the combo game.
Yeah, yep, good stuff. Oh, looking for that forward air, not gonna be able to connect, going too far, but great burst out of the up B, and again, finding the up air to take out that the second stock, but wow, they got some ground to make up here. Only 3 soul points, right?
So 3 soul points, yes.
Oh, so, Jesus, it's gonna be tough, but we see what Milo does in last stock.
Oh no, Zexis, stop running into those side Bs, please.
All right.
2 more hits to go. Projectiles do not count, but the Zeus combo game. Oh, and there we go. Zexis finishes that off.
Yep, Milo getting a little too adamant about throwing out those side Bs, and honestly, I think that's what led to the downfall in that game too. Zexis absolutely taking advantage of that, using those disjoints to blow up a couple stocks after Milo would actually side B on the stage.
Definitely. Zexis took note of the fact that Milo was just like, I'm going to use side B, and he was like, no, I'm going to use forward tilt. Now you have to figure out the puzzle.
Right. But now we got the counter pick for Milo going into this game 3, right?
Definitely. So we're gonna see what stage he's going to counter pick for Urdah. Maybe we'll see Malo. Have you seen the Malo? So first off, to give you an idea, Malo just got redesigned for the most part. it got stretched out, it got bigger, the blast zones got bigger. It used to be like a WarioWare stage where you would just die instantly off the side of the stage.
Right.
Which would be a counter pick for Urdah, but I would have thought maybe Shadowbriar would have been the pick. But you know, Milo might not know all of the stage betas and everything like that. So we're back with Plat Alpha.
All right. Yep, so Platform Alpha here. Again, a little bit of a bigger blast zone than the first stage we were at. I don't know how big the blast zone is compared to the last stage we were on. But, I mean, we'll see. Right now, we got... Oh, jeez! Oh, my God! Went out a little too far!
Him.
Oh, no!
Not again! Zexis!
And they're gonna make it back. They made it back too. This game is absolutely insane, man. I've never seen a grappler in any game have the aerial mobility that Urdah has, and I love it.
Yeah, Urdah is definitely has one of the better recoveries in the game, which is hilarious because she's a big grappler. And that's definitely due to the fact that just in neutral she usually has a disadvantage. But if you can keep getting grabs like that...
Yeah, that was huge. That's the second time we've seen that as well, man. Milo is definitely just finding ways to exploit Zexis and Zhurong's weak recovery options. It's been rough.
Oh, but then we got off the top, dead to the up B right there, zoom and kill. Milo could not get out of that.
Okay.
And Zexis started to make up ground here. Enough that Milo has to use his burst on third stock.
Oh. Okay, yeah, this is a huge combo game coming out from Zexis right now. Even though we saw Milo with the first stock there kind of teasing it out, we're seeing Zexis absolutely turn up to another notch. And Milo might be losing another stock here real soon.
Yeah, like I said, like Zexis is oh, we have the jab into down B again.
13 damage left on this stock here. Oh, one, but doesn't matter. Gonna fly off to the side and die to the side blast zone. Great back air. I believe it was a back air.
Well, that was a forward air from Zexis, but it was blue. So, if Zhurong has Blue Blade, then that gives her more knockback. So I think what Milo was trying to do was DI out, but it was a little too strong, and he ended up killing himself because of it.
Gotcha.
Gotta really pay attention to know the options for DI now.
Right. But there we go, man. We got a nice little opening right there from Milo, but still taking a lot of damage on the stock. Zexis is absolutely in control, but we might see another problem. Never mind. Gonna get the spike out of the German suplex and taking it right back off stage. Never mind. Gonna be able to find our way back.
Now, Milo's definitely made this game all about, well, I'm just gonna keep grabbing you until you stop me. And Zexis has definitely tried to make that a thing in this game.
Okay, but dude, we're getting a little low on life here. Milo does have to be a little bit more careful because we've seen Zexis go off with some crazy strings, putting down a lot of damage. But here we go. This could be trouble. Not going to be able to find that grab. Never mind.
Oh, no, another grab. Zexis, you have to stay away from the grappler.
If only.
For days.
Big down air.
Most. One last hit. If Milo can, if Milo can kill Zexis. Oh, but he DIs into the stage, able to avoid that spike. And they're coming out, restoring his soul points. Milo now has to get hit 2 more additional times before he killed Zexis that last stock.
Oh, geez, and this is a huge opening from Milo. We saw Zexis with a very strong lead the entire time, but Milo clawing their way back. Now with the solid lead, getting some good extra credit as well. Big back air, and that's going to be it. Going to be able to close this out in a tight Game 3 set.